At first glance, the decision of the British support manufacturer McLaren to enter India would seem to be a continuation of India's growth history. After all, India has been producing millionaires in dollars, although mainly in the technology start space. In fact, Henley Global Citizens report predicts that the amount of millionaire and billionaires will grow by 80% in the next 10 years in India, compared to only 20% in the United States and 10% in European economies developed such as Germany, France and the United Kingdom. This mass increase in the number of ultra-high net worth individuals has made India one of the fastest growing luxury markets in the world. In fact, one could argue that McLaren, who is a niche player in the supercar businesses, in itself a small niche in the world automotive sector, has come late to join the party. You could also like it. In Adani's NDTV offer, a warning story hangs. Centermul's reducing tax rates in the new income tax regime. Why the increase in interest rates does not make FDS attractive. How gold loan companies are being assumed. The British classic brand, which is familiar to the thousands of F1 racing fans in India, is not very visible in India. In fact, actor Kartik Aaryan recently caused a great splash on social network Instagram when he showed photos of himself posing with his McLaren GT of 3 Indian rupees and 72 cents crore, since it turned out to be the first McLaren GT in India. In contrast, the Italian support manufacturer Lamborghini, who entered India a full decade before, sold up to 100 cars in 2021. The first half of 2022 saw sales of 17,000 luxury cars. The increase in the number of super rich is, however, only part of the history of luxury supercar in India. Given the terrible state of the roads in most parts, and the glacial rhythm to which traffic moves in our meters, supercars in India tend to sit in the garage rather than move along the way. However, there is apparently an insatiable demand for these super expensive wheels, with Mercedes only informing up to 6,000 orders not fulfilled from the end of June, and the waiting time for a Ferrari that extends to 7 months. Supercars manufacturers probably have to thank the immense popularity of the Formula One car races in India for this hunger for supercar. According to F1 Motorsport, India occupies the 5th place among the global public for F1 races with almost 32 million fans, just a little behind the United States, which has 34 million fans. Therefore, thereby pressing the transmission of the Netflix giant documentary series in F1 Race.